what will we do? Activate some motion sensors, but not. Okay, that's covered. I'm still getting the hang of this map and all that. I am level 21. We're in Galaris. So I do have a bike, but I keep forgetting to get it out. So we're going to go down in here. Yeah, I gotta go down in here and do the quest. So go down in here. Do the cost. I think we'll bring out the ground line green. There we go. So this is the second day of it being live. It's about 20 after 1. No queues at the moment, but Storm Talon seems to be at night is when the queues really pop up. So get a book there. Nothing's going to pop up to read. I thought I had something to read. You get these motion sensors. Woo!
Double kill.
I don't know how my sound is and stuff, if you can hear it. You know, if it's louder over me. You know, I don't know if I'm too loud or too low. Okay, so I'm going to come over here and talk to this dude.
I hear you.
What a relief, the motion sensors are working just fine. Everyone's been instructed to stay alert and report anything suspicious. The summary is, you know, lead scientist has decided that a secure system is established in the camp, so we set up motion sensors to keep the baddies out.
Well done, but this ain't finished.
The quest is called Taken Away. It says everyone will take turns patrolling the camp's perimeter. Would you be so kind as to take first watch? So you might show the rest of us how it's done. And it's a zone, part of the zone storyline. Armor, don't want to do. Won't be getting that reward.
I'm counting on you, friend.
So, back here. Wasn't expecting that. Okay. So we're gonna go over here.
Double kill.
Yeah, my perimeter thing got somebody's done popped it already.
Double kill.
So I try to do my stun when I see him casting, but I admit that I miss it a lot. But I'm still getting the hang of it, you know. I'm not gonna be the best there is out there, you know. Well, might help if I go around the tent if I can get out of here. There we go. So I got that time. So. This character, Tiaraleigh, she is a tailor. I really haven't worked on tailoring that much. I've mainly been focusing on my cooking because that just seems to be the one that's oh, cutscene. Okay. Well, that was quick. You've been out pulled for a while. The situation isn't looking too good. We tried to stop the PAL, but they dragged off a bunch of people. So we got another quest over here now.
No giving up, no surrender.
I managed to rustle up some surplus rifles, and I'm trying to show these scientists how to use them. They'll be lucky if they don't hurt themselves.
Now that's what I like to hear.
So we got to talk to weapons instructor.
Reckon you know which way to point that thing?
Now I got to train researchers. So soon I have to find researchers, but first I'll go here and turn in this quest.
I'm waiting.
What do the Pell want with our people? What horrible things do they plan to do with them? We've got to do something, but what? What? And he's just like, oh my god. Now I'm gonna take these, but I'm not gonna put them on because I need my moxie. Because I'm DPS. Espers could be DPS and heal. You don't want me healing you.
Folk like us gotta stick together.
So that gave me an achievement. And it's gonna give me another quest. Rescue the Taken. This is world story. You can't just sit here and let the Pell take our people. We've got to go after them. There's a Pell cave nearby. Perhaps they took them there. And, well, that's nice. That's got some upgraded moxie on it. Yeah.
I reckon you better move fast.
So, yeah. So, I'm going to come back over here. Oh, we got a quest on the side of this thing.
Deny not the power of the tempest.
So we're going to interrogate Thundercall Windrunner. Child of the gods will come forth soon. Storm Talon will be born, and you will be blown away by the tempest he brings. You meet him soon enough, outsider, and you will despair. His coming will be as a storm that washes your kind away. He's kind of creepy. The god seed has been fed with energy from the focus of air. Your puny souls will provide the final new sustenance that brings him forth. And we ask, why do you hate us? What have we done to you? You are outsiders. You do not belong. We've been given a mandate by the makers while you steal which is not yours. So this is just pretty much reputation and money. So we'll accept that.
The power of the tempest.
And then we're going to go back over here. Being attacked
Out
here.
with it.
The Pell we've captured certainly rants and raves, doesn't he? Still, you've been able to suss out what he's talking about, haven't you? So we know, he feels we're outsiders. We need to go. If we don't go, they're going to kill us all.
About time we found the truth.
So, quest over here.
Exiles are gonna win
This
this
is just
war.
a task quest. You have task quests, story quests, and world quests. Also, your path you choose, you'll have different icons for them. You have soldier, scientist, and explorer, and they all have different icons that you'll see on the map, and they have you do different things. They all have different things. I'm a soldier, so I mostly just kill stuff. Kill. Works for me. So this guy says, I don't like the Pell, never have. Now that they're a real threat, we ought to take the fight to them. Why sit around waiting? Answer me that. He feels that the best defense is a good defense, and he's asking that we head to Thundercall Village and beat the crap out of some people. I think we can do that.
Those critters have been asking for it, pal.
So, I don't know. I have to go over here and do something. Train XSA researchers. So, are these the researchers? Yeah. So, I think I have to. See, I didn't do a lot in beta. I think I got to like 16 in beta because I wanted to save stuff to do live to really experience it. That and you don't want to have burnout. So we're going to target that. We're going to demonstrate aiming. So click on that, and then we're going to demonstrate aiming. So, okay. So demonstrate aiming. We want. So you got to choose different ones as you click on them. Okay. So she wants aiming. And there we go. And this one, you know, she's saying, oh my god, my gun's jammed. So you got to clean it. You know, clean your gun. Make us women look bad. Well, I haven't, it says teach them how to reload. That option is not on my bar at this moment. So I can't. Oh, it's there. Right there. But it's blank. So guess that's a bug. But let's wait for her to. And there we go. Okay. To go back over here. My mama cat crying in the background. I don't know if you can see her or not.
We need to talk.
Yeah. Says you did a good job. Those pencil pushers know how. Showing those pencil pushers how to use their weapons. They're actually hitting what they're aiming for. So these survivors, these people who have never done combat in their life, now have weapons. I bet that's going to turn out really good.
I'd say we owe you one, friend.
So, like you see, I don't know if you can see that on your screen, but right there, that's a soldier mission. It's like it looks like an army crest, or, you know, army, whatever it is, you know, like some type of military crest. But that's how you know where your missions are. So we need to go down here. So Thunderfall Village. Bring up the bike. Oh, I probably should sell before I leave. Or I'll be in the middle of nowhere and have a full bag, and I don't really want to have to drop stuff. Okay. So I'm going to go back to Skywatch real quick, because I do not see anybody back there. So I'll ride my little bike to Skywatch. See the grass moving in the breeze. So turn this way. I just made it here last night, I believe. On last night. Yeah. Wasn't too bad. They had some lag issues last night, I guess. Fixed it up since then. So not having any issues right now. The frames per second is pretty good. I don't worry about my frames per second until it gets to the point where I can't move. Then I'm wondering if I have to fix something. You know, I'm at like right now 35 frames per second. And I'm not complaining. I think that's pretty good. You know, my graphics are good.
I don't mess around when it comes to quality.
Don't really need to worry about it. So, got a lot of food because I've been messing with cooking. I got it. I just did the tier cooking 2 in the graph in the window here. The tech tree cooking 2. And that's everything that you can do. I mean, that's just the things. But some of them have a crap ton. Like Celestian Chef, there's 50 recipes that you have to do, and you know, this one there's 50. Some are percentages, so you know, and you click on them. 300. There's 300 meals that are just bugging me. Tasty, but there's not a lot out there about the trade skills, so I'm pretty much flying by the seat of my pants, trying, you know, it's a game of hot and cold. Cooking is. It's that's pretty much because you get told, you know, are you close? Are you far? You know, you get one, you know, really close or nearby. So you have to really look at the food that you're using, and you get little circles. I'm not near a crafting table right now, so I can't demonstrate it for you. But you get little circles, and you have these highlighted areas. I talk with my hands. So, but in the cooking window, when you choose what you want to cook, you have these highlighted areas. And more often than not, most of the recipes I've come across, you have 2 options, 2 different types of recipes you can make, and you have to make both of them to, you know, get this filled. But there's savory, sweet, spicy, and sour, and you have all these choices in these ingredients, and the higher you get, the more ingredients you get, so that it's even more choices. And when I first, like, I picked up cooking Head Start last Saturday, and I really didn't touch it until, I'm going to say, Sunday or Monday. And the first time I did it, I just sat here going, what in the hell is this? Because I have never seen trade skills. I mean, at least cooking like this, and I like it. Crafting shouldn't be easy, click a button, you're done. There should be thought to it, because if you're making, like down here, these are all food I've cooked, and they all have buffs on them. Now they're low level, but they're still nice buffs for being low level. And I have yammered on. Saving that for my son. My son, Lump. He's playing an engineer. You'll probably see him on here whenever I get the, you know, gumption to do another stream. This is my first stream. I am, I don't know if you can tell, I am nervous as hell to get out. But, yeah. So, we'll clean out our inventory of some junk. So. Like that. I already know that. I know it. See, like, I mean, it's 17 more armor, but I'm losing 24 Moxie, and I need my Moxie for my DPS. Insight is healing for the Esper, whereas Moxie, well, let's make sure I'm getting that right. Yeah, Moxie is DPS for Esper. And like I said earlier, you do not want me healing you. So we're going to sell that. So clean that up. And also I picked up Survivalist. And you don't really, I have Taylor. I said I have Taylor. I've really worked on it. And then I have my cooking. And farming you get automatically at level 10, which is, if you look on the map, you'll see these little plants and trees. Plants, yeah. Plants, not the trees, because I believe the trees are survivalist only. But, correct me if I'm wrong. But at level 10, you get farming. And technologists and stuff, the architects, I guess, use those. Cooking, there are some seeds you'll get for cooking. So farming is good to have for cooking. But there's nothing really, traits go wise, that would make a great pair with tailoring. I picked up Survivalist to have something to sell to make money. That's me. You know, you want to have some type of earning potential in any game you play. You know, whether it be a crafter or just a gatherer, because you can do that. You can just get the gathering skills and not worry about the trade skills. Just gather everything and sell them, which is what my son's going to be doing. He's got Survivalist, he picked up mining, and he's got the farming. So he can do the trees and the bushes and the mining nodes, and that all gets put up on the commodities market. And he's making an income for his spells. And, you know, if he has to buy armor or whatever, you know, there's a lot to think about. And I'm mumbling, babbling again. You probably really don't care. So, let's see here. Now that we've cleaned up our inventory a little bit anyways, I have so much junk. So much food, really, and I don't need it. I need to make a stop at the bank and just put some stuff in my bank because I have no need for all this crap. You know. So, yeah. I'm gonna come back over here. Back up on our bike. I'm down this way. We just chased off some Chewis that was attacking. See, sometimes you, like right now, I'm in a different phase than what someone else might be in the zone. So what I can see is different than what they can see. And we ran into this in Algorok with my son because I got up at 3 a.m. for Head Start. I let him sleep. So I was a little bit farther ahead of him. And he wanted help. And I went down into where the big, huge robot is, was stuck. And I could not see him. And if I could see him, I couldn't see the mobs he was fighting. Because he was in a different phase than I was. So, I couldn't exactly help him. You know, I felt bad, but oh well. And I am finding that it's going to be the same way in this zone because there has been phasing. Stuff that was happening when I got here is no longer happening. So, that's one thing to keep in mind when you're grouping. Try and finish together and do the quests together, because if your partner or partners in the group, you know, if you do a quest before them and you phase out, you won't be able to help them with that quest because you can't see the mob, and more than likely you're not going to be able to see them until they get their quest going. So it's like the title of the show is today, figuring it out as we go. There's You know, there's so much to do and learn. I did my first adventure the other night with my guild. I'm in the guild Star Travelers. We're on Storm Talon. And it was just awesome. And we actually, you know, it wasn't go in, pow, 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 everybody's dead, here's your loot, go. You had to think things through, you know, work together. And a lot of times it's like, oh my God, we got to do what? I mean, jumping on a train, we had, I think, like 2-minute timer. If you haven't done the first, I think it's the adventure. I think it is High Crest or something like that. You literally, I mean, spoiler alert, you jump on a moving train. You have 2 minutes to kill all the mob, there's bad guys, soldiers on this moving train. And you have to kill them all, hit a switch, go in the side of the train, kill whatever's down there, and then grab something. We finished it with 5 seconds. After we had failed it like twice because we were trying to figure out what we were doing wrong. And it was an awesome experience. And I have the quest for the first major dungeon that you get to do at 20. Eye of the Storm. Storm Talon's lair. You go in, you have to, you know, I believe you have to kill Storm Talon. I have it. I'm just trying to get up to a better level, because you can go in at level 20. And I'm waiting a little bit to try that out. My son still needs to do the first adventure, so I might do that adventure with him tonight when he gets home. And save Storm Talon for tomorrow or something. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Just realized that I have been doing a lot of talking, and I have my I can't think of the word right now, but it's the grass turned down. So I mean, it's not really, I mean, the grass in the game is pretty awesome, but I have mine turned down. I do it in all my games. I hate having to walk through fields and stuff looking for something and have 50-foot grass up around me and I can't see what I'm looking for. So I have my grass turned down. And it's telling me to go over here. Okay. So we're going to do some fighting here. Let me take a look at my food. What I want. We'll have some bug pudding. It sounds tasty, doesn't it? Bug pudding. And I have a bad habit, and I'm not going to hide it. So if you're offended, I don't apologize. No, that's just me. So he's fighting these spores. And I pulled the wrong thing. So I'm getting a little bit better at this telegraph thing. Where he came from. Oh, gonna die. Oh yeah, I'm gonna die on my first stream. Yeah, because I hit a button. Well, there, I did. I died. I did. I didn't mean to do that. I'm not that sucky. And here's something. You can res at the nearest Holler Crypt, or you can pay 1 gold, 32 silver, because I've done my share of res right here because I felt like walking back. But we're gonna res at the nearest Holler Crypt.
Oh, what's the matter? Need me to dig a fresher grave for you?
So I don't know how my street, what the quality and stuff is, On my computer it looks good, but I don't know how it is on other people. So let me go back down here. Where did I go? Okay. I get easily lost, don't I? So it's just it's okay, we're gonna park here. Let's try this again. The other thing is food goes away on death. But at low levels it's really no biggie because that and I crafted it myself, so it's no biggie. Okay. Somebody's shooting behind me. I thought maybe someone was sneaking up on me. I'm gonna get rid of him so I can actually and not have okay. Come here. Okay. I feel like I talked your ears off, so if I'm not as chatty at the moment, you can let me know if you still want me to gab. But let me look around here. Hello. I like to say hello, people. Half the time nobody responds back because they're on probably they're in their own little worlds trying to figure out what they want to do. So far, I don't even see anyone jumping around them. So. Oh. No. It's got a big red circle on it. Yeah, wouldn't take it anyways. Another thing, I haven't found one yet. The game has things called prime mobs, and you really don't know they're prime mobs until you target them, because they have a shit ton of health compared to the normal mobs, and then they have a different icon on the side. And half the time, I don't know. I don't pay attention a lot. You know, I admit to that. I need to get better with that. But you pull them, and then you realize that, oh my god, that thing has 80,000 health, and oh, there's that icon. Perhaps I should have thought before pulling that dude. Oh, look at this dude. This is High Priest. Oh, he's talking now. I can't see his name. Let me see if it's in this. High Priest Stormrender. He looks like he's going to be fun. I wonder if he's part of his kill. So, pull this dude. Oh, I'm pretty proud of myself on that. I got the purple bar and all that. Did you see that? Practice. My son, that's what we're having an issue. You know, he was a big Rift player. And, you know, you got me wrong, Rift's a good game. I played it. But you don't really have to think about what you're doing in that game. You know, it's pretty much walk up to the mob, poo, move around a little bit, and it's dead. You know, what I found in this game, I mean, one wrong click, and
Hi, you've reached the
it's
Ohio.
over.
We can't take your call right now. Please call for anything.
Nah. That's how it is. So long. Yeah, I did it again. I'm pretty proud of myself. So, come over. Oh, I think this one has like a red outline to it. So there we go. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, he's got 38.4k health, and he's got, or is it she? I can't tell, but it's got a number 2 next to his name. You need at least 2 or more people to take on that mob. I mean, and what I was saying about my son is he constantly he'll just walk up and start killing a mob, and the mob turns out to be a one of those prime mobs is what they're called in this game. And of course he's killed, and then he gets mad, you know. So there's a back shot of the priest, High Priest Stormrender. So yeah. So I'm gonna pull this dude because my timer's down. So this is, like I said, this is my first major stream. I never thought about doing anything like this for a game before. And, you know, they all have the same look and stuff to them. Not all. I can't, you know, I'm generalizing there, but no other game I ever got into had me wanting to be part of a community like this one. You know, I want to help. I want to share my experiences and, you know, help new players. I mean, we're all new right now, but down the line, you're gonna have new people coming in who aren't sure, you know, what they're doing or like that, and that's when, you know, the people who were in the beginning need to step up and help them. And I have been in my fair share of communities where, you know, a new player comes on and, you know, it says in the chat, and a simple question, and you have people going, "Oh, Google it, noob. We ain't gonna help you." This community isn't like that. Not that I've seen so far. But, you know, the Twitter community of this community it's huge. If you have a Twitter account and you're a WildStar fan, you could spend all day just following WildStar fans. People who run fan sites are on there. Carbine is on there. I mean, I think almost every single Carbine person is on there. But supportive, you know, it's a fun community. It makes you want to be a part of it, and that's a rarity in these types of games anymore, in my opinion. Again, my opinion. But yeah, I even hooked up a second monitor, which I saw people who had that done, and it's like, 2 monitors? What do you need 2 monitors for? You know, but it's easier because I have my game on my big monitor and I have everything else over on the little monitor. So it's not all bunched up, and I can actually, you know, feel like I'm doing. But big thing for me was the camera, because I don't want anybody to see my ugly mug. I'm usually, you know, the kids are in school. I'm usually still in my jammies with my hair pulled up in a ponytail. You know, and how that might happen someday. You know, when I get more comfortable. We're gonna stream, and Sarah's not gonna do her hair. So, oh crap. So, see, I just about did it. Even after I just showed you guys him. I'm not paying attention. I just about pulled a prime mod. You would have seen me die again. Yesterday I was dying a lot. Stupid mistakes. I make stupid mistakes a lot. I don't pay attention to what the hell I'm doing half the time. And that's a problem. I'm the first day of Head Start, I was up at 3 a.m. Something I'd never done in a game before. And I got in about 3:30 in the morning. And I logged out, I want to say, the first time I logged out, $4 p.m. because I had played like 12 hours. I didn't even realize I had played 12 hours. But I couldn't keep my eyes open. I was falling asleep in the middle of killing stuff. Not because the game was boring, but because I was so damn tired. And I just don't know. I don't know how these people did it, 48-hour stretches and, get to level 50. I don't know how they did it. because I did that little, I played for 12 hours, and I was literally falling asleep at the computer, and that was with getting up and getting snacks and stuff and eating. I mean, I applaud the ones that did the 48, 72-hour stretches, you know, did it all weekend, and were level 50 by Monday. It's just, it's not in me. I've never been in a rush to get to max level. I take it easy. And I enjoy stuff. Holy crap. So yeah. Now I'm getting nervous. Shouldn't have looked at that counter. Yeah. I'm actually recording this to go back and look at it later and see how much of an idiot I made of myself. Oh, I'm pretty proud of myself there. So, I'm gonna stop looking at that counter, because that's just making me nervous. So. Well, someone ran with those, so pull you. I hit my stun before I was ready to hit that stun. So. Yeah, a lot of this, this whole area here is new to me. And, because like I said, I only went to level 16 in the closed beta, in the open beta, pardon me. Because I didn't want to know everything before it went live. I wanted some surprises. I didn't touch crafting. Though I probably should have. I would have been more prepared. And I didn't touch it.
Double kill.
Now that's something, that's a cool feature. You don't have to group up with somebody when you're doing a quest. You all just kill it, and you all get credit for it. So there's no kill stealing in this game, which I think is great. Kill stealing is one of my biggest pet peeves. I hate it. I hate it. You know, there's no reason for it. You know, mobs repop. I don't care what game it is. Okay. We're done there. There's Storm Talon's lair. I need to go to the door. I think I have to go to the door there. I'm not even worried about it right now. Crap. I've been streaming for almost an hour now. A bunch of people come and gone. But I guess that's how it is, you know. People want to come in and check you out. I'm nobody special, you know. I don't have a big fancy, you know, I'm not sponsoring anybody. I don't have 50 million viewers or whatever. I'm just me, streaming WildStar with the other 50, you know, the hundreds of people who were streaming them. I was gonna do my first stream on Head Start. I had planned to, you know, get up at 3 a.m., get everything set up, get my character made, and do my first stream. And then everybody was streaming. And it's like, what is it, you know, you have all these other people streaming. A simple person like me is not going to get any viewers. So I didn't do it. And I put it off, and finally decided, you know, today, what the hell? Let's give it a shot. I posted it on Twitter, you know, that I was going live, because that's really the only way I know to get the word out that I'm live streaming. Might help if I'm in the right window. But yeah. I'm enjoying myself, you know. Like I said, I'm still a little bit nervous, and I'm home alone. Kids are at school, but tomorrow's the last day of school. So when they're home and I do a live stream, you never know what's gonna happen.
I got time to talk.
I know my son's gonna want to be part of the streams talking or whatever, and he sits right over here beside me. So I imagine he'll put in his P's and Q's while I'm doing it. Wants to know how many confirmed kills I had, and if I left him any. No, I killed them all. You're a hero. Yeah. So.
Catch you later, buddy.
Yeah. What I'm gonna do, you know, since we're at an hour, we're at just over an hour long. So I'm gonna call to my house, because I think that's a good place to end. If you have a house, log out at your house. You get rested XP, and from my understanding, the more stuff you have on your lot, you know, so I mean, there's so many options to do, the higher rested XP you get. Now, don't quote me on that. I might be wrong. But this is survivalist. I have a tree plot on my lot. So I can, you know, just when I come to log out, I harvest my trees. And I guess, I believe these respawn every 20 minutes or so. And your neighbors can come in. And if they have survivalist and farming and stuff like that, they can do your trees and all this. And it's sent to your mailbox. So you still get your stuff, and your friends helped you. and they upgrade. I just haven't come across any upgrades for them yet. I keep getting the festival one. No one's the festival. You're seeing right there. That's how you farm. No, no, I do not. So I have you in here. And there I'm farming. Let me put that in there. And there I've planted. And done all that. And with that will be the end of this stream. Thank you for coming. And see you all later.